Hello everyone, Thrustmaster here with another Gran Turismo 7 video for you. This week, it's another daily race C race with Group 4 machinery going around the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit this time. It's 9 laps, but the interesting thing this week is the fact that the fuel burns down at a rate of 7 times this time. So it's not so much about the tire strategy like we had last week, but it's all about managing that fuel. I gave it a couple of goes with trying to save fuel for the entire race, and it just did not feel worth it at all. So for this race, the strategy that I employed was going all out on mediums, because you have to use hards. Going all out on mediums, coming into the pits, changing tires, adding some fuel, and then going from there. But this race was quite fun. There was a little bit of drama, a little bit of chaos going on throughout it. So let's jump on in. All right, here we go. So I managed to get down to a 2:06.6 after doing quite a few practice laps, watching a replay, and a good mate of the channel, Uncle Tim, gave me a few pointers on where I could be going quicker. So 2:06 is our quali time, putting us in P6. But remember, part of our strategy is we are going to be pitting. And every race we've had so far has been kind of chaotic, so this race was too much different in terms of that. So off we go, rolling start coming down, hurtling towards turn 1, the Yokohama S. Kind of a difficult track. And it starts off with a very fun hairpin. As you can see, a couple of cars taking it a little too hard, losing a little bit of control, but we're going to hold that position, seeing them going around on the right. I saw them going off track, so I held that space. But we're just going to get absolutely collected, which means our exit isn't going to be the best. Having a little bit of a look down the inside, pull out. So still holding T6, but you can see collisions ahead, and that's just the first bit of the drama. It's going to slide into P5. We can see Harry Palms has decided to just hold back a little bit. A couple of late breakers, but thankfully no dive bombs. As we head towards the Michael Schumacher S, right on the tail, jump just ahead. So I pull out a little wide, trying to get that slingshot going. Doesn't really work. As I go really deep into here, gonna get punted, see them go off. I'm not too sure if that was my fault. I did feel kind of bad about it. Then up into P4 coming down the back straight. Past turn 12 into 13 and 14, the NGK chicane. It's a very tight chicane. And around the final bit, and it's going to be our first lap. So I get this corner kind of wrong. An okay exit, but not bad. Up into P4. The end of the first lap. So just like the last video, I'm going to be leaving pretty much full laps in, but cutting out occasionally where we need to. As I just get turn 1 wrong again, rescue it a little bit. The car behind us not doing as good. Alright, so we're starting to make our way up the field, just 5 seconds behind. Which isn't too bad. And going on the inside, we get the door closed straight on our face. Keep it together, and I see there's a little bit of a gap, and I kind of fuck up. I feel like that is my fault, and I felt really bad about that, because that pretty much killed that race. Let me know in the comments if that was my fault or not, but I feel like it was. I shouldn't have been there. And as we can see now, my confidence just gutted that I just lost from E3. If I had been clean, you know, I could have taken 3rd place. But we're dropped all the way down to P9, but we're going to get 1 place here as we see the WRX trying to go off-road. But now it's all about getting my groove back. After making a mistake, shaking it off, but we can kind of see that I haven't really shaken it off just yet. So car ahead, getting a pen. We might catch up to them by the chicane. Go for a little look down the inside. I just get absolutely turned in on. But once again, that could be my fault again. I was really struggling on this race. I feel bad. Like, maybe I shouldn't have gone for that move. But I mean, this whole YouTube channel is about me sharing my growth as a driver, mistakes and all. So jumping ahead to lap 5 now, the rest of the lap 3, lap 4, we're just kind of sticking in those positions. I mean, we did jump up to P5, but that's thanks to people pitting. But we did just set the quickest lap for ourselves, 2/10 off the fastest lap. So that kind of made me feel good, like I'm improving and keeping up to race pace. Setting a purple split for the first sector. But I know that I'm going to be coming in at the end of lap 6, which, in hindsight, the strategy maybe could have been better. But it's the strategy that I decided to run with for this race. Getting a good exit out of turn 7, coming towards the Schumacher S again, setting another purple split. And it was around here that, I mean, I know that fuel had burnt off as well, so we got a little bit less weight, but it did wonders for the confidence, making me feel like I was finally getting the hang of this circuit. It's a circuit that I don't really get to race that often. So my overall track time around here and seat time isn't exactly where it should be, but then, you know, it is what it is. Back down to the NGK chicane, we can see the fuel warning coming up. So I probably should have pit here and given myself a little bit more time to catch up with the rest of the field, but I know that I'm close to that fastest lap, so I kind of want to go for it. And the fastest lap is a 206.5, and they said a 206.6. So that gamble wasn't really worth it, but it was all for my confidence. So I know I've got to come in this lap. Now it's all just about keeping up with P4. So despite my mistake, and I know I killed someone's race, I'm making my way back up to where we started. So I can see P4 making a mistake, getting a little bit too much on the rears. And once again, another purple sector, but I lose my concentration a bit. What are apexes? Who knows? Apparently I don't. I'm just going to show the next split, and this point would be a red after that little bit of a mistake. But yeah, as I was saying, this whole YouTube channel, you know, it would be cool to be able to do something like this, you know, full-time studying, but So this is the lap we're going to come in. And I'm just trying to get that gap from P6 a little bit further. Try to eliminate some of the loss that the pitting is going to do for us. But a nice, and apart from one mistake, a nice and tidy lap. And there we go. 0.2 laps of fuel remaining. So in we come to the pits, and now I'm just going to have to push hard. But the sad thing is we're going to be on the hards, because all of this was on the mediums. And here's the end of the outlap. So we came out P12, so I've got a little bit of work to do. I mean, if I didn't make the mistake and was fighting up near the podium positions, it'll be interesting to see where I would have been, or had a better strategy. So P11, now we've got 2 more laps to make our way through the field. And we're going to watch those 2 laps now. So hurtling down towards turn 1, can I get it right? Nope. Make a massive mistake. I knew I wanted to start cutting in towards the apex, but seeing what P10 was, I really didn't want to kill another person's race. And I just showed the door for P11, kept it wide open. Giving them the space, they had a really good run, so it was a well-taken position. And I was starting, keeping back up with them, just avoiding P11, rescuing that corner. But we're going to get a better exit, we should go around them, and we do. So back to 11, so despite losing that position, we've climbed back up. Now it's starting to slip out on me just a little bit. As we can see, like with the hards, I know I made a little bit of a mistake, but with the hards, there's like a 3-second difference overall per lap. So that's why I was running so late on the hards. Trying to get the least amount of laps out on them. We're going to get an okay exit down to the back straight through turn 12 with 1 more lap to try and regain a few of the positions that we've lost. Can we do it? Can we at least get top 10? I know I started a lot further up, but it's all about that recovery from making mistakes. Final lap is that fuel warning. So we've got our fuel spot on, being able to run on fuel mode 1 the entire time. Much better through turn 1. Not the best, but a lot better than I've been doing previously. So now it's just all about catching. A little wide, but they're kind of generous with the track limits there, unless you've just been in, and especially the exit here, you can take quite a wide run out, and it doesn't tell you off the track limits, you don't get a pin. But now I can see that P10 and P9 ahead of us fighting, so this could be a good opportunity, although I'm still 2 seconds, less than 2 seconds. But we can see P10 get absolutely clattered. Feel sorry for them, but it puts us in P10. But that's pretty much their race done. And I kind of want to get revenge. I'm going to try, well, I'm not going to punt them, but I just want to overtake them clean. And at least get P9. So the leader's already finished the race. My strategy not being the best. my racecraft not being the best. Started off kind of shaky, but got better in like 4 lap 5. And they just slow down, maybe run out of fuel. And we're gonna take that position up to P9. We come around turn 15 to bring it home, at least top 10. Maybe a little bit too much fuel, 0.5, 0.4. But that's fine, as we bring it home over the line. The P9. So I was kind of happy with that, because it was, you know, it was a rescue job after making a mistake. But that will be us for the day. Not the best finish, but a lot of lessons learned. So yeah, I mean, if you like these weekly Gran Turismo videos, chuck us a sub, like, you know, all that usual YouTube-y jargon and stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.